So in episode 1 of this new RimWorld Battle Royale scenario that I made up where we get a supply drop every day, we played as the Drell race, which has the ability to max out their mood, but they can't gain any skills. We eventually got overrun on day 8, and by then we had gotten 20 negative events. Today we're going to try again with another new room effect race, the Asari, and they should each start with 1 biotic ability. And speaking of biotics, this first Asari is biotically skilled, which is going to increase her energy recovery rate, making it so she can spam her biotic ability, but she's a perfectionist who can't really craft, has no passions for it, and doesn't really have that high of crafting, so I don't think she'd be that good. The stats we're looking for are shooting, construction, and intellectual, so we're gonna leave her behind for now. Next we got Josada, who is also biotically skilled. She is also an Iron Man, which lowers incoming damage, and she is a natural genius at melee. She might not be too bad. I would say she's gonna be better than Glotta, but we're gonna hope for somebody better. Sharia is a summoner class, but every caster we use, we're gonna have to increase threat scale by 50% starting at 500. And other than that, she doesn't seem super amazing. We're just gonna put her at the very bottom. Inia is biotically talented, increase their biotic energy recovery rate by even more actually. The other ones were plus 0.5, this one's plus 2, so she'd be really good with biotics. It's just that her skills are even lower than the other people. We need people with good combat, construction, and intellectual. Those are like the main things we need. We're just not getting any of that right now, so we're gonna put her at the bottom. We're just gonna hope that like Josada is good, but she's not biotically talented again, but she actually cannot fight at all. These people are not looking good so far. Aisha can finally build, which is nice, and hard worker increase their global work speed, so we'll probably end up using her. Deep driller also increased her mining, so she can build and mine. That's somebody that'd be very useful at the very start, so yeah, we'll probably just bring her along. Linala is tough, lowers incoming damage, and she's a wanderer class, which I believe does have a heal. She is going to be probably someone we need just for like a full-time fighter. She is a heavy sleeper though, which is really annoying. If we're getting raided and she's sleeping, we can't wake her up, and she can't do anything around base that we really need. Like she can do animal stuff, I guess, but yeah, I think we're just going to bring her as like a melee tank, and then she can heal herself like we need to bring her. And then Alara is a Technomancer but cannot shoot, and I also believe Technomancer is incompatible with the Eos combat, unfortunately. Well, at least part of it is. I think we could actually ignore the part of it that is incompatible though. Oh, and she's got the OP green thumb one that increases plant work speed by 50, harvest yield by 150. The thing is, Technomancer increases research speed, and she hates doing research stuff. She's good, but let's just hope that like Freya is better. Freya cannot fight and has chemical damage to the brain. 50% less efficiency, so she really sucks at everything basically. Does have 16 social, but no, she's gonna go at the bottom. Kala is also a wanderer. I think she's the last person that we've not gone over, so she could heal, but like her skills suck, and we do not have anyone that can really do research. I'm just gonna go over these guys really fast and see. Like Galata, I guess, can do research. Perfectionist though lowers her global work speed, so she's gonna do research slower than like Asharia, who does have 9 intellectual, which isn't bad, and she's a summoner. Sous Chef also lowers the food poison chance. She'd be a good cook. Not that we really need it necessarily, because once we start opening crates, we should be finding packaged survival meals in them. And yeah, Enya had 3 intellectual, Josada has 4, 0 on this person, and 5 on this person. Like, we're not getting anybody that's really got potential for being a researcher, so I guess we'll just bring along Asharia, the summoner. And so that's gonna be 2 classes that we're gonna have at the very start, so we're gonna have to start with 600% threat scale, unless we want to bring along the Iron Man, who has lower incoming damage by 15%, and she's a natural genius in melee. The problem that we're gonna run into with the summoner class is they rely on mana, and it takes a long time to regenerate mana, whereas melee, you can just constantly melee, but you have to get in melee range and then you can take damage. Josada also has a minor passion for intellectual, so she will learn it over time and eventually surpass Asharia, who's locked at 9. And she has a burning passion for social, and she's pretty, which will make it easier for her to recruit people, although Aisha is also pretty and has 6 social. I'm also thinking that Josada might be better because she can do mining, whereas Asharia can't really do anything around base that we need. She's allergic to crafting too, so she's not going to want to do it. Yeah, I think Josada has more potential. Biotically skilled also increase her biotics. Let's bring along Josada instead of the summoner. Yeah, I'm really not sure about these people that we're bringing. Like, Linala probably will carry us with the fact that she's so good at melee, and then Josada can do melee as well, and then Aisha can't really fight and actually is a coward, but she'll be doing all the building, and then we'll be able to do a lot of mining and make traps, so that should hopefully carry us in the early game. And then also Linala happens to be Aisha's wife. Asari have no gender, and they can mate with any gender, I believe, and they both find each other physically stunning for plus 40 because they're both pretty, so they shouldn't ever break up. So that'll be really easy to manage their mood basically. And then Josada, we're leaving behind her fiance. But yeah, as far as our island map, it's not looking very compact. I might re-roll this. Like, it's definitely doable, and I saved just in case this messes up. And one thing that sucks about the map reroll mod with this biome is I don't think these previews are actually accurate. If the previews are correct, I want something like this that at least is like a central island that's kind of compact. And I actually see pretty good potential with this map. We're gonna hope that it works. And okay, it actually worked. So I'm thinking eventually we're gonna make some mega defense around this lake, and we're gonna try to funnel them all in from this side over here, going this way and then up into our base. We will have to make some great wall around here though, and so that's gonna be quite a big process. And for now, I think we're just gonna build into this mountain, and we're just gonna make our starter base in this mountain. Although one problem I am seeing is there's insects over here to the west that will attack us if we get too close, and then there's insects down here as well. So what I'm thinking at the start is we're gonna deconstruct this ruins over here and start mining out this compacted steel. See, we have 2 people that actually have 11 mining, and we do have a builder as well that can deconstruct this ruins. So we should be able to get plenty of materials for traps and stuff. And yeah, while these guys are doing that, we can't actually see their biotic abilities till we put them in combat, which I don't want to do that right now. We'll check them out when we get raided, but what we can do is check out Lunala's abilities. She starts with brand vitality and brand protection, which I don't think those are wander abilities. I'm actually going to reload just to make sure that she has those. And yeah, as I thought, after reloading, she no longer has access to those abilities. Sometimes with Kures, you have to reload or restart your game completely if it does bug out like that. But yeah, here's her main abilities that she starts with. Flight allows her to fly pretty far, actually. This ability can kind of come in clutch sometimes. Firebolt's not that good use of mana because it just does damage, and we want to be using our mana to heal. And unfortunately, she did not start out with her heal, but actually if we cast Firebolt, we have to cast it on something. Just cast it on that thing. That's going to give her enough XP to level up to 1, and then we're going to now level up Heal or Shadow. Maybe at the start we want to level up Shadow because it increases people's stats, but the stats that we increase are going to make people better at everything, and it also lowers the amount they need to rest. And I think at the very start we shouldn't be taking much damage, so yeah, we're going to focus on leveling up her buff. And yeah, it looks like Josada has Arcane Shadow 1 now. Increase her manipulation by 20, consciousness by 10, lowers tiredness. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, and because we just leveled up the ability, she actually has both level 1 and level 2 of the buff. This is going to expire after some time though. I think it's like 12 hours or maybe like a day, and she'll only have 1 buff, but yeah, that's still really good. She is mowing through that steel. We already have 298 steel and it's only 1 p.m. I'm really liking the pacing we have right now. And we should be able to set up a bedroom. Pretty nice one, in fact. Like, we should be able to get everyone dressers and everything. Plus some traps as well, of course. You level up really quickly at the very start. Once you start getting like level 4 and level 5, it starts becoming a lot more difficult. And yeah, we ranked up Shadow Aura yet again. So we have Arcane Shadow 1, 2, and 3, which is increasing Aisha's stats by a ton. Like, she is just mowing through these traps like they're nothing. So yeah, Wander class was definitely the person to bring along at the very start. It's gonna give us a huge boost to our start. Do keep in mind though, we are getting the positives of the 3 buffs for now. We do get the negatives as well. -6 mood, -4, and then I guess the other one went away. Oh yeah, she only has 2 of the buffs now. Arcane Shadow 0, I guess, went away. It's okay though, she gets a +10 mood for having a wife, and I actually forgot that they need to sleep together. We need to destroy the normal steel bed. We made a good one and an excellent one. Whoa. We actually destroyed the good one too, or we could just save it for our first prisoner that we capture. She ended up making a poor double bed, which is kind of crazy because she made an excellent single one. Like, she is all over the place with her quality. There we go, she made a normal double bed. We'll just settle with that, I guess. And what's going on here? So yeah, Asari have special ways of doing it. They embrace eternity for a 16 bonus moodlet. Wow, it's going to be so easy to manage their mood. So we'll be able to max out Shadow and it won't even matter. At least for those guys. Josada won't be able to partake, but she is pretty, so it shouldn't be too hard to find her a mate as well. But they're all pretty, I just realized. I wonder if Asari have a higher chance to be pretty. She's also got a good social as well, so I don't know if that impacts like her ability to find someone, but yeah, we got 3 hours till we're getting raided again. And I kind of want to max out Arcane Shadow to level 3. So we're going to have Lunala go out and just firebolt something. And with a couple firebolts, we're almost at 3. I could be using these firebolts on raiders now I think about it. But yeah, we got up to 3, and now Arcane Shadow is going to be maxed out, which is now going to be giving people Arcane Shadow 3 for times 60% tiredness. So they don't need to sleep that much, and yeah, they get a ton more manipulation, movement, consciousness, sight. All that stuff is really useful. But they do now have a -8 moodlet, so there's that. And yeah, we're getting raided by 3 Skaven. And one of them is actually amazing. This dude's Herculean, which increases melee. It also used to increase armor, and I kind of want to go back and change this. In fact, I might do that. I'll give all god traits like a 50% armor bonus, and then maybe I'll just increase their value. Because right now, god traits are increasing the value by whatever their base value is. And now god traits are going to increase the value by 2 times the base value. So you just multiply the base value times 2, then add that on to whatever their normal value would have been, which is 900 for this guy. And 900 is less than his base value because his skills aren't that good. And then one of his traits might be lowering his value too, like neurotic or nervous and mites, or maybe like snob. Some of the negative traits sometimes do lower value, but not many of them. And yeah, now on top of all their other bonuses, Herculean gives 60% extra armor. And the reason why I gave them the armor bonus is I was thinking like if it's some Herculean kind of god rats thing, it shouldn't be dying to like 1 or 2 traps. And 60% armor is actually pretty easy to get. The stone skin gland gives 70%, and you can just install that into anyone. It's not like some super rare trait thing. So the raiders prepared for quite a while before attacking, and now they're attacking this insect cave area. And yeah, as you can see, like this Herculean guy is taking quite a bit of damage. I think he just got healed actually. This guy's a gambler, Chell, and I think that has the ability to like buff allies or heal them maybe. Like Chell just healed himself, I think. And yeah, this guy only has 12 hours left. It'd be really nice if he goes down to blood loss. Is Chell gonna heal him again? No, I think Chell just healed himself. And now it looks like they're going to try to tunnel into our base, but in reality, they're just going for these other insects. If these insects don't take them out, and it looks like they're not going to because this dude got healed again, and he hasn't even suffered any blood loss yet. We have to let these guys have a way into our base so they'll hit our traps. And yeah, there is a way that we could potentially make this Herculean dude get knocked out like 100%, but the problem is the dude keeps healing him. So I don't know if that's going to be possible. I think we just have to let them die to traps. And we are going to hope that they do die to traps. We do have biotic abilities. Wait, was that the Herculean guy that died of the trap? Yep, he got one-shot by the trap. So as you can see, like even though he does have the extra armor, the trap cut off his right leg and then stabbed him in the neck. That was enough to take him out. And these guys are running. And yeah, we're just gonna let this guy run too. He's not especially good. There's no reason to run him down. See, that really sucked. I was hoping to injure that guy and then like hide him around, but there was no way with the gambler healing him. That kind of ruined my plans. And speaking of plans being ruined, it's already 6 p.m. We did not get any progress on hacking the crates, which I am still trying to find. They can kind of blend in with these trees. Today the random trader we got was an exotic goods trader, and they'll buy all this insect jelly plus these components that we mined out. This unrefined magicite, we have no use for that right now. And we're just gonna bank all that silver for now. And yeah, I think the crate disappeared because on day 1 our wealth was 11k. And as you can see, it did increase up to 13.8, but I think the reason why is we mined out a bunch of jade that was over here, and we got 410 jade, and it's worth $5 a pop. So 400 times 5 is what, like 2k? So that would account for our increase in wealth that we had. Plus we also mined out some components, and that was also increasing wealth. And alrighty, so the next day's raid is here, and we're actually just gonna fight these guys because they're preparing for a while before they attack. And I want to get out there to hack the supply crates, so we're gonna pull these guys in with biotic pull, and that stuns them for a bit, and we can beat them down while they're stunned. And we can see like there's like a timer here. It's about to run out actually. Let's biotic pull this guy again just to keep that stun on him. This dude's actually about to run out. Biotic pull. Oh, Aisha got hit. Crap, just got bruised though. And then we stun this guy. Wait, did this guy get knocked out? Yeah, he's in pain shock. He's got 8 hours left. And this is their Paladin Brawler. This guy would be actually really good because Paladins have a heal. And needless to say, heals are really good. So Aisha's going to arrest him. And then I want to pick him up just so that we don't accidentally hit him. Or maybe we could just back off, actually. This guy's running, right? Yeah, okay, cool. We could actually try to knock this guy out too. He is a Reaper class, which is really good at melee, and it lowers aiming time as well, and he's a brawler. But they're both brawlers, like they come from a clan of brawlers, I guess. Pull this guy in though, let's just beat him down. Even if we kill him, it doesn't really matter too much. There's no risk of doing this because, yeah, he's stunned for a while. Wait, this guy got back up, but we did arrest him already. I don't know how he got back up, too, because he's still in extreme pain. That's kind of odd. But, yeah, as you can see, biotic pull is really good, and it only costs 10 biotic energy. We can kind of just spam that. So while we're getting these smaller raids, that's going to be an easy way to deal with them, as long as we have less than 3 raiders. But, yeah, we can have Aisha tend him up, and Aisha does only have 1 medical. That's our highest, which is not good, but we do have heals. We will have an extra heal with this paladin, too. We should have a heal soon once we rank up Linala to 4, which is going to take a little while. I just had her cast Rainmaker, and then we can spam some Firebolt, I guess, just to get some XP. But yeah, we're not in that big of a rush. Like Aisha's torso is pretty bruised up, but other than that, we don't really need Capano to be super healthy right now. So yeah, there's really no rush to get the heal. Unfortunately, the game did not want to see any progress on hacking that supply crate today, because literally hours after that raid, we got another one, and Kawaii got knocked out. Dude's not that good though. Smith does make him better at crafting, but he doesn't like to do it. And yeah, it's just 3 dudes from this side, but then there's some people from this other side who are actually running. Very nice. So that was pretty easy to deal with. I really don't think we want to capture Kwai, and we could make them into a slave, but I don't think we care about doing that. The daily trader we got is a combat supplier, and they'll buy this primitive ammo as well as some of these weapons that we don't need. And we got like these throwing shards that I don't think we need. That's going to get us up to 850 silver, and we could buy like this riot shield, which does give a pretty good amount of protection, 51% to the neck, torso, arms, hands, and legs. That's only 260. It'd be good to buy that. It does lower dodge chance, but it just gives a lot of general mitigation, which would be nice for our tough character. You can only use one-handers with it though, and is Aisha's weapon a one-hander? The weapon we have is a steel gladius, which is a one-hander, so we could use it with that shield. We could get that and a riot helmet, which gives 40% protection, a lot of blunt protection. This is mainly stuff to suppress prisoners with, because that's mainly what blunt protection does. But it's really cheap gear, like it's only 241, so we might as well just get it. Plus maybe some flak pants. Yeah, we get some flak pants, and that would be pretty much all of our silver. And yeah, let's just do that. We got 3 pieces of armor for our tough character, our wanderer class, so that's gonna be really good for them. We could also give it to the paladin once they join us. And speaking of which, we built them their own prisoner cell, and it's looking really nice. Like we built them a jade table. This excellent jade stool actually gives 30 beauty. Wow. We just have so much extra jade that we're not really using right now. It looks like someone's feeding Capano. Dude only came with, I think it was like 7 resist though. His base resist is only 5 to 9, because I guess their faction's close to our tech level, even though we're pretty high tier. I think being Asari, we should also not be feeding him those leaves. If we feed him like bananas, he doesn't get 8 raw food. So yeah, we want to increase his mood as much as we can so that we can recruit him as fast as possible. So the next day's raid is here, and we did not get any progress on the nice there robot dude died to 2 traps and dropped the machine gun as well. We could potentially use that. We didn't get any progress on the supply crates, but the one that dropped today is actually a lot more doable. Part of the reason why I didn't get any progress is because our hacker person Josada's mood is not very good. I didn't want to send her out to hack the supply crates because she was on the verge of having mental breakdown. As far as the raid we're getting today, it was that android that belonged to these rockmen, and this race is actually really cool. They are quite a bit tankier than a normal human. They actually have double the HP of their body parts, but their drawback is their value is really high, 3,500, plus they move extremely slow. Their base movement speed is like half a normal human. It would be really cool to get one of these guys as a combat person though. Like Zinkin does have 11 shooting, 14 melee, 17 in animals, which I mean we could start taming all the animals on the map I guess. And they're also really good at social. They have a minor passion for it, and they're a red mage, which increase their social ability, increase their mental break too I guess, which that's kind of not ideal. It also lowers their pain shock threshold, which makes it easier for them to get knocked out. They have a really high mental break, 45%. That's going to be annoying. But yeah, red mage increase their social ability, plus master diplomat also does. And I was thinking it'd be really good if we could knock them out, so we're going to try to do that. We got to be careful though, because the red mage does have the ability to cast, and I'm not sure if they have like any instance or anything, but let's biotic pull this person as soon as we can, like right now. That will stun them. And then this person is a warlock, so we got to be careful. They can start casting on us. Let's biotic pull and start meleeing this dude as well. And ideally we just want to melee. I can't see how long they're knocked out. Wait, is this dude almost recovered from it? Let's biotic pull again. He's knocked out. I can't see for how long though. Like this guy has this timer, this circle over here. I can't see how long this guy's stunned. Could also use firebolt on him. Let's just do that. We need to get a little bit of XP. Wait, is this guy turning? No, I think he's still stunned. Don't know why I can't see this guy's stun. Well, that's a little bit scary. Kind of getting some lag here, which is weird. I wonder if there's like a bug that's happening. But yeah, there is one more rockman coming, so actually let's just kite this way, I think. We just gotta be careful. Biotic pull again just to get the stun off. Just keep stunning him. Run. And this is scary. I can't see how long Zeke can stun for. Let's try to biotic pull him out of line of sight of this dude, so we don't have to keep biotic pulling both of them. Oh, we got Boom Troll hunting Aisha for food. It's way in the water though. It's way out in the middle of nowhere, so we don't really care about that right now. It's gonna take it a while to get here. But yeah, this dude over here is almost not stunned anymore, so I guess we have to biotic pull him again, just to be safe. Just keep beating on Zinkun. We just have to beat on him until he'll be in some danger, which this thing is so tanky. Biotic pull. Another boom. Why? This one's now hunting us. Why is it hunting us? Like in a matter of minutes, there's 2 boom trolls that just decided to start hunting us randomly while we're in this heavy micro position where I really would like to capture this dude, but I don't know, maybe we just run inside and let the boom trolls take care of these guys because they should switch targets once we go inside. Well, they're not manhunting right now, so I don't know how that whole thing works exactly. But yeah, Zinkun is going to bleed out in 21 hours. Part of me is thinking is not as good as I originally thought because of that high mental break. And I don't know how good a red mage is. Like that lowered pain shock threshold by 15% makes me think he's actually going to go into pain shock soon if we just keep beating on him. His pain shock threshold is 65% and the dude's in 46% pain, so if we just get his pain up a little bit more, he'll go into pain shock. I just don't know how to deal with these boom trolls though too. Like biotic pull this one in, that will stun it, and then biotic pull this guy, because I actually don't remember the timer on the stun. Like this one's about to run out actually, so just stun everything. Aisha's running due to being a coward. Okay, thankfully with that trait actually you can immediately make them not run. Yeah, let's start running this way. And then, oh crap, this guy's actually getting in here. Of course we have to deal with 4 things now. Like the boom troll just had to come out of nowhere and just make us outnumbered so we can't biotic pull everything. We could still actually biotic pull this guy. Let's hope that he doesn't cast on us. I don't know what he's doing right now. Oh, he's actually casting something or firing at us. Let's biotic pull him in. Okay, yeah, it's lagging for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm actually going to save and see what the lag is. So I saved. We're going to enable dev mode now. And there is going to be some type of thing spamming right now. Exception drawing Zikun and like the Rockmen. I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that we stunned them with biotic pull, because I think it started as soon as we used that. Okay, well there's nothing I can do about that right now. I'm just going to disable dev mode and then reload. Oh, you know what I just realized? Zinkun and Saffron were the ones that were spamming as the air, not Tolan I don't think. And right now I can't see their stun duration. So there's something going on with the biotic pull stun visual and the fact that I guess they're casters. Saffron and Zikun are both casters, and Tolan actually is a caster as well, so maybe that's not the case. Something going on with these guys though. Maybe it's the race is incompatible or something, I don't know, but as you can see it's really laggy. But yeah, we are in kind of a predicament right now that I would like to get out of. We're gonna have Linala fly, and while she's doing that, Aisha biotic pull this guy, and then Josada biotic pull this guy. We've got a nice PowerPoint presentation going on here. Linala should be flying. Yeah, she's flying. Biotic pull this guy as well, because I don't remember the stun timer on this guy as well. And this cave troll is actually about to be unstunned. Come a little bit closer. And then biotic pull Aisha towards you. And that actually won't stun her. This cave troll is about to stop being stunned. Biotic pull you back in. Linala just run. Oh god, our prisoner's now escaping, dude. Things are just hitting the fan right now so hard. These guys are about to not be stunned anymore. And they're going to start casting on us is the problem. Biotic pull this guy. Biotic pull this guy, I guess. Don't really care about the boom troll right now. And then biotic pull Zinkin again. And yeah, this is gonna go away after this whole event for sure, like the lag. Linala, now you biotic pull Aisha. And then you guys are pretty much safe. And then Linala biotic pull Josada. And we're pretty much out of biotics now. Like our energy is pretty much done though. You guys go inside. Aisha's stunned though. Oh crap, I forgot about that part of it. I thought that we would not stun ourselves for biotic pulling allies, but I guess that's not the case. Okay, cast Rainmaker, so it's going to lower their accuracy. They're going to be unstunned before us is the problem here, so this is not good. How's our prisoner doing, by the way? He's slowly escaping. I left all the doors open. That's the only reason why he's escaping. And the only reason why I did that is because I wanted the raiders to have a way into our base. We had people in our prisoner cell. This guy's unstunned. Oh no. Linala needs a tank for this. Aisha, run. Oh nice, the lag's going away. Perfect. Run and inside. Nice. Okay, we actually made it. I think they're gonna actually not even beat on the door. And yeah, how about this dude? We have to arrest him. 100% chance to arrest. So that should be fine. We need to, or wait, Josada, you arrest, and then Aisha, our builder, needs to potentially repair this. Raiding boom troll, hunting. Can you stop hunting our people? There's literally raiders outside that you can be hunting. And I don't know why the boom trolls are going crazy like this at this time. Because mind you, we've been here for 3.1 days and we've been outside doing stuff. It's only when I start to do this heavy micro situation where the game starts lagging as well because we're biotic pulling things that shouldn't be biotic pulled, I guess. It's only at that crazy moment that the boom trolls start going crazy. But yeah, as far as these dudes, we still have 4 traps, so we should be okay. Zinkun also only has 12 hours left, so I'm wondering if he'll just go down to blood loss. That could definitely be the case. This dude should die to hopefully like 1 or 2 traps as well. The boom troll is still coming in. Okay, wait, we have to close this freaking... Wait, this guy's not hitting traps because he's a miner, I guess. He has 0% trap spring chance. Dude, I honestly feel like you can't make this up. Like, this is kind of scripted in a negative way. Like, there's no way, right? But yeah, hopefully one of them will die to the traps. Of course, they're not going to because the miner comes in first, the dude that's immune to traps. We could actually just take this guy out with biotics. We still have some biotics left. It only costs 10 energy to use biotic pull. And this stuff doesn't take too long to regenerate. Let's have Aisha open the door and then biotic pull him in. Nice. Just melee attack him down. Yeah, just put them all in auto attack mode. And they're all going to try to beat him down. Should probably biotic pull him back in just to be safe because I can't see the timer again. Just keep beating on him. It says Aisha's going to run away due to being a coward, but okay, there we go. The lag's gone because he's no longer biotic pulled. And then Zinkun is just going to wander around for hopefully 11 hours. And we could actually make that be the case if we kill this guy. Let's come over here and deconstruct this wall. Let's send Aisha out to biotic pull him. Like, no. Boom. He's stunned. And take him out, everyone. And then this dude, once his friend goes down, he should run. Don't hit the trap though, please. Do not hit the trap. Why is he going that way? We're outside. Okay, he's hitting the wall. He's actually not gonna run, but it's fine. He's got 10 hours left, and then since we're outside, he'll start chasing us, and he moves so slowly. So yeah, that whole thing actually worked out. I still don't know where the boom trolls are. Those things are still hunting or what, but it shouldn't matter too much. We'll just actually go back inside. This guy moves so slow that like we don't really even care. And yeah, I'm really surprised that actually worked out. That was like the worst series of events probably that we could have gotten. It felt like with the boom troll just coming out of nowhere. That was really unlucky. Yeah, Zinku now has moderate blood loss. It just needs to get to 60 and then he'll go down. While he's beating on these walls, we'll just have Aisha come over and repair them. I also think his combat ability gets worse when he has more blood loss too, when he's injured. Like if his consciousness is lowered, then he's gonna be worse at combat and like worse at knocking down these walls. Yeah, he's doing very little damage. And yeah, we're repairing faster than he can destroy the walls. So looks like we do pick up a Rockman. The question now is, can we manage his mood though? Meanwhile, where are the boom trolls at? Oh, what the heck is this Rayhound doing in here? It's gonna hit the traps, isn't it? No, maybe not. Just Rayhound just casually walks in, just casually steps on traps, even though there's no food over here. Yeah, there's nothing to get over here. There's no food, but just walk on the trap. Usually animals only will come inside if there's food, but this one just checking out the traps. It's gonna miss. Oh, it missed both traps. Very nice. It looks like Zinkun actually got an infection. I think Rockmen are like really immune to infections though. Never mind, actually they have just normal immunity gain speed, so we'll have to save them from that infection. That's gonna be kind of annoying. Okay, so they finally actually gave up and now they're leaving, but the dude has 59% blood loss. At 60 he should go down. There we go. And yeah, now we're gonna have Aisha arrest him and then first aid him. And we should be able to save him from these wounds. I don't know about the infection though. That might definitely kill him. It's at 8.2% and his immunity's only at 5. We did get some good medicine from this robot though, so we might be able to use that to save him. Or we could just amputate his right leg. That is also a option. We tended up all his wounds that are bleeding, and I'm hoping we're gonna use this medicine to tend up his infection. And we're not gonna use it to tend up like a crack or something that can't get infected anyways. We'll see. Are we gonna get a good 10 on this infection, which is now at 16%. His immunity's at 10. We got 39% 10. Not great, but could be worse. And yeah, we'll also let him sleep in this bed too, which will give him more immunity gain. 107% because it's a good quality one. We could even bring our excellent bed in here. We made an excellent one, right? Yeah. That would give the same amount actually, never mind. But yeah, now that he's sleeping in a bed and he's resting, he gets 118% immunity gain. He shouldn't die from the infection. And okay, we got a new raid. And they are attacking immediately. Where is that supply drop at? It's up here, I think, northwest. Yeah, deep into the ocean, which is not ideal. And yeah, these raids are getting fatter. This one today is by 6 Revians, and they're actually kind of splitting up. There's 2 that are going for... What the heck are you doing, Josada? I did not mean to send you out there. thankfully, we were able to pull her in before she got to us. And we have another Revian coming from this side. Everyone get in here and just beat her down. Aisha actually is using a machine pistol. I forgot to give her ammo. Okay, Aisha, just beat this girl down. Or you're a coward. And crap. This person's not stunned anymore. And we pulled her in and now she's stunned again. Crap, Josada actually has some pretty bad injuries. How close are we on getting that heal, by the way? Oh, we actually are level 4. Very nice. So we can get heal. Perfect timing. Let's heal up those injuries. And with just one heal, that is all we needed. And the rest of these guys are going to come in. Do keep in mind, Revians will not run. Nice, one died to a trap. Where's the ammo, by the way? I swear we had ammo somewhere. We had like 150. Oh, it's out here. I don't know why she dropped it there, but another one died to a trap. Yeah, I'm not really sure why these guys are beating on the walls. We could have come out here and mess them up. Are they casters? This person's a sharpshooter. Doesn't really matter. And they died to the trap. Orange is really solid. She's a spell thief, which gets more melee stats, and she's got 15 melee. She's nimble, increase her melee dodge. Martial artist makes her be able to disarm people. It would be really nice to knock out Orange, actually. Potentially capture her. Should we open this? Yeah, let's open it. Biotic, pull her in. Aisha, you have line of sight right now. Biotic, pull her. Nice, we stunned her. Beat her down. I don't want to kill her, but if we kill her, it's fine. And we killed her. This girl's also pretty good. She's got a lot of crazy traits, and we knocked her out, actually. She's an artisan, which makes her faster at doing like art and crafting, and she's a perfectionist, which makes her do more quality stuff. Unfortunately, she has no passions for that stuff, and her class also really sucks because she cannot do social, and it also lowers her global work speed. There is a way to remove her class, though, so maybe we should try to save her and remove her class, because yeah, she'd be a really good fighter, and then she could do all our crafting stuff. We got visited by another combat supplier, and I'm not really seeing any extra armor that we can buy. We can sell this Tongashima shotgun, because we don't really have anyone that's good at shooting. We'll keep the machine pistol though for now, and we'll sell a few of these weapons that we don't need. Though they don't really have any weapons or armor that we need, they do have medicine, and we actually really need medicine right now. Let's just get like 20 of it. And we're now going to use some of that medicine to amputate Zinkin's leg. The infection's at 90% and his immunity's only at 78, so the leg's got to go or he's going to go. Do keep in mind this operation has a pretty high chance of success, 120%. Although even with Aisha's increased manipulation and sight from the buff, with just her 2 medical, she has a 46% surgery success chance. So we might have to do this multiple times. We don't have a whole lot of time to do it because we have, well, it's at 91%. We're just gonna hope it works, and we cut off the leg. Very nice. We'll definitely use medicine to tend this because yeah, we don't want that wound to get infected. I think had we attended the infection earlier with better medicine, then the leg would have been fine, but yeah, as it is, we're gonna have to install a peg leg in a Zinkin, unfortunately. So this Rockman is gonna be even slower than he already is. And of course we get a 96% tend on that, but the infection was like a 36% tend. I actually don't even know if we needed to tend that well because there's no tend on it, like it's just cut off. I think that was actually unnecessary to waste some medicine on that. It's just a little bit scary. We got drop pods dropping in right on top of us. I don't know why Linal is walking that way. I guess she doesn't want to walk over to the traps. Okay, sure. But yeah, there's drop pods right there. It's a little bit scary. All right, there's 4 dudes coming in, and we don't really have a whole lot of traps set up. We only got 3. At least this guy got knocked out by just 1 trap. Dude is a fast learner, is good at social, but we'll probably just end up taking all that gear and letting him bleed out. That's a lot of good stuff that we can use. Dude also had a sawed-off shotgun too, which is useful. Whoa. Watch out for that, dude. What's this guy doing? Not hitting the trap, that's for sure. And the Thrumkin actually tanked the trap, and now he's coming in. What a smart guy. Oh, and this guy has god traits. Increased tame and train animal chance, increased planting, and has 60% more armor, and is tough. And I was actually thinking like this combo might be kind of OP with that increased armor, but again, you can install stone skin glands into your tough people like Linala. On top of that, they're also a caster class, a archer who supports their allies with arrow and song and lowers their aiming time. So it's like a range support. It would be really good if we can figure out a way to knock them out, but we also have to deal with Momo as well as the only issue. Let's try to stun Lawson before they get a shot off here. Okay, we stun Lawson, good. Linal can just start beating on him, and then just saw to head over here, and crap, the thing's doing the laggy bug again, which is annoying. Oh no, Linal is in line of sight of this dude. Okay, Biotic, pull him in. Okay, that didn't hit, thankfully. What race is this? So the person we stunned is a Xenohuman, and I think a lot of the custom races are just incompatible with this biotic pull ability. Just causes lag, but we're just gonna deal with it for now. Biotic pull this person in. Okay, they're stunned as well. We want to kill Momo and then just knock out Lawson. It's the goal. So biotic pull, Lawson back in. Stab him a little bit, that's fine. And then just start blasting away at Momo, actually. Although we don't have ammo for the machine pistol yet again. There's ammo outside, but I guess we'll just start knocking on this guy. Just biotic pull that guy away, actually. And then just focus on Momo for now. Now we're just kind of spamming biotic pull because I don't know how much time. Is this an android, by the way? No, it's a human, but I can't see how much time she's stunned for. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I want to just focus Momo for now, though. And we knocked out Momo, which is not what I want. This person's fleeing, though, which actually is what we want. We want to bang him up a little bit more, though, and then have him slowly bleed out. Not bang him up too bad, though. 20 hours left. 20 hours still. 20 hours. 16 hours. And then he's moving at 51. Maybe that'll be good enough. Maybe he'll just go down eventually. I just want to strip this dude before he bleeds out. And then was Momo good? Like, not really. She's a spellbreaker, but doesn't like to do melee. I'm pretty sure it's a melee class, so let's just strip both of them. Keep biotic pulling this guy just to make sure. And actually, now that I think about it, we could just continually biotic pull this person for 16 more hours, which would be really annoying to do. They're in 43% pain only. I'm pretty sure we have a weapon around here that inflicts more bleeding. Like these chitin eviscerators, I'm pretty sure do. So let's grab one of those and keep Lawson stunned. He's actually in the wall right now. I'm not sure if we can use the ability on him while he's in the wall. Maybe we can. Okay, Linala, chill. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him once with this chitin eviscerator, which causes a lot of bleeding. There we go. He's got 9 hours left. And he's in 75% pain. His pain shock threshold is 80, so we cannot hit him anymore. Because then he'll go into pain shock, and then there's a really high chance that he'll die, because he's a raider. Actually, you better not hit him again. Do not hit him. Okay, good. And yeah, it's really kind of annoying dealing with this lag, but there we go. The lag's done because he's not stunned anymore. And now he's just gonna be kind of wandering around inside of here, just beating on the doors and stuff. He'll eventually get out, but he's only got 8 hours left and he's moving at 34%. Like, he's not gonna make it out. There's no way. I'm just gonna make sure these guys don't kill him while he's trying to run. I'm just gonna make a separate area for them for now. Just stay on this side of the base. Don't go near that guy until he goes down. Then you can rescue him, of course. Even if he makes it like close to the edge, we can biotic pull him back, so there's like no way he gets out. It's actually kind of OP. But he's at 21%, and he's making actually pretty good progress, but once he gets to the water, I don't know, there's not actually that much distance between here and the edge, but Linala doesn't really have anything to do right now in particular, so she'll just babysit him and make sure he doesn't make it out. I'm kind of worried that if we biotic pull him in, then we're gonna hit him, and even the smallest touch will make him go down probably. It's at 31% blood loss. I don't think he's gonna make it out, but we'll see. I'm gonna meanwhile pay attention to what these guys are doing. Mainly Capano the Paladin is now ready to be recruited. They're down to 0 resist, so we're gonna have Josada do that. And meanwhile, Lawson, are you gonna try to make it out, dude? Moderate blood loss. Yeah, Lawson will make it out. We're gonna have to pull him back. If we biotic pull him, I don't think it does damage, right? Pretty sure. Okay, pull him and then just back off. Okay, we got a solar flare. All of our electrical devices are going to be shut off for a day. And then we got to deal with this lag for a little while. After we capture this guy, I might just end the episode here, and then I might try to... Whoa, I forgot about that. Really? You're going to do that? Linala got hit a little bit, but that's fine. We'll just drop him 1 heal, actually. Those were not bad wounds, because we only heal 8 health to up to 3 wounds, so yeah, those injuries were not that bad. But yeah, dude's up to 48% blood loss. We probably won't even have to pull him in again, I'm guessing. And Capano joined us, very nice, and Lawson went down at about the same time. Just biotic pull him in. Hopefully it doesn't like kill him. Okay, I was worried it might somehow kill him or something. Arrest him. Could even drop a heal on him to heal up some of his injuries. And yeah, this dude's gonna be an awesome planter with that increased plant work speed and harvest yield. Not that we really needed planter that badly, but... Oh, it looks like someone's throwing a party. Capano, after joining us, is immediately throwing a party to celebrate the series of events that just went down. That was a pretty good series of events, I would say. Let's have Linala grab this stuff and this pumpy, this medicine, ammo, and we'll capture Lawson.